This week we are rolling out the top 10 in each of the classifications in Texas high school football in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Of course, Dave Campbell's Texas Football is the official rankings provider of the Associated Press. So these are the Texas high school football rankings of record across the state of Texas. We've gotten through 1A. We've gotten through 2A. We are into 3A. And the 3A Division II top 10. Of course, we have expanded rankings in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football, as well as previews of more than 1,400 high school football teams. But we are giving you a little taste of the top 10 of the 2020 Texas high school football 3A Division II state rankings. We will start at number 10. The Holiday Eagles are the number 10 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. After a third straight 10-win season, Coach Frank Johnson's Eagles welcome back Connor Cox from injury and a dangerous two-way star in Austin Jones. The big question, can they get over the Gunner hump? They have knocked them out the last 3 years. Holiday, the number 10 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. To number 9, the Eastland Mavericks are the number 9 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football, a drop down from Class 3A Division I. It's the Baron Morton show as the Mavericks return one of the most electrifying passers at any level. If the defense gels, this could be a legit title contender. Eastland is number 9 in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 8, the Franklin Lions, another Division I drop down. New coach Mark Fannin inherits a squad that's ready to contend right now with 17 starters back, led by two-way star Seth Spiller. It's going to be weird to not see Coach Mike Hedrick on the sideline, but Mark Fannin is ready to step in and get the Lions going, dropping down to Division II. Franklin, the number 8 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 7, the East Bernard Brahmas are the number 7 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. The slot T is the devil, and few run it better than the Brahmas, who welcome back more than half of last year's offense. There are holes to fill on defense, but you can trust Coach Wade Bossy to hammer that out. The Brahmas of East Bernard, the number 7 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 6, the Abernathy Antelopes are the number 6 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. There's a lot of new for the Antelopes this year, like new coach Justin Wiley and new quarterback Jess Hull, who move over from wide receiver. But after a run to the semifinals last year, it should be the same old success for Abernathy. They're the number 6 team in the 3A Division II rankings. We're running through the top 10 of the 3A Division II state rankings, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football and the Associated Press. Of course, you can get expanded rankings in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. You can get yours today at texasfootball.com/subscribe. Into the top 5 we go. The number 5 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football is the Newton Eagles. The 2017 and 2018 state champions will be young, but the Eagles will feature some electrifying talent, like junior running back D'Anthony Gatson. If they mature, they are a prime title contender. The number 5 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football, the Newton Eagles. Number 4, the Paul Pewitt Brahmas are the number 4 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. After a surprise run to the title game last year, nobody is sleeping on the Brahmas this year. As new coach Richard Strickland welcomes back 12 starters, most notably the core of one of the best offensive lines in the state. Paul Pewitt, the number 4 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. To number 3, the Dangerfield Tigers are the number 3 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football to start the season. Speed is the name of the game for the Tigers, with Zaylen Jeter and D. Lewis leading the way for a program that should once again spar with Paul Pewitt for district, region, and East Texas supremacy. Dangerfield, the number 3 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. To number 2, the Canadian Wildcats are the number 2 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. The Wildcats have won an astonishing 106 games in the last 8 seasons, and there's plenty of reason to think they could add another gaudy number to that total this year with the return of quarterback Josh Colwell from injury and stud running back Hayes Huffstetler. Canadian, the number 2 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. And the number 1 team in the preseason 3A Division II state rankings, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football, the Gunner Tigers are the number 1 team. The defending state champs will have some reloading to do, as just 7 starters return from last year's state championship squad. But a promising sophomore class and plenty of playmakers on the defensive side, like linebacker Michael Brewer, make Gunner our preseason pick to win another 3A Division II title. So there you have it, the top 10 of the preseason Dave Campbell's Texas Football Associated Press Texas High School Football rankings in Class 3A Division II. Number 10, Holiday. Number 9, Eastland. Number 8, Franklin. Number 7, East Bernard. Number 6, Abernathy. Number 5, Newton. Number 4, Paul Pewitt. Number 3, Dangerfield. Number 2, Canadian. And the number 1 team, the Gunner Tigers. Tigers. Of course, we have expanded rankings in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football, top 25 for each division, including 3A Division 2. So if you don't see your team here, perhaps they're in number 11 through 25. So you can check that out in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football, which you can subscribe today at texasfootball.com/subscribe to get yours mailed to you before it hits newsstands. So there you have it.